Details right now at 10 o'clock for you. Denver City leaders unanimously passing a ban on all officers, including ICE agents, from wearing face coverings while detaining or arresting people. That law also requires officers to wear visible identification. It's a second sweeping ordinance against federal officers in Denver in just a few days. Last Thursday, the mayor signed an executive order banning federal immigration agents from using city property without a judicial warrant. It also directs Denver police deputies and fire to protect, investigate, and report violence. The Department of Homeland Security responded, calling the executive order legally illiterate, adding no local official has the authority to bar ICE from carrying out federal law on public property. Went on to say that while Mayor Johnston continues to release pedophiles, rapists, gang members, and murderers onto their streets, our brave law enforcement will continue to risk their lives to arrest these heinous criminals. Kirsten Roth is your reporter in Denver, digging into what the ban on masks means. Kirsten's with us tonight, and you have the response from DHS. The agency not muddling its words.
Karen, DHS isn't having it, saying, quote, to be crystal clear, we will not abide by a city council's unconstitutional ban. They say their officers wear masks to protect themselves from being doxxed and targeted, and added that ICE agents are facing more than a 1,300% increase in assaults against them. However, city council didn't mince words either when they voted to pass the ordinance.
I don't know what the best way is to enforce our immigration laws, but I think I know the worst way when I see it.
Denver City Council unanimously voted to ban local, state, and federal law enforcement from wearing a mask or face covering while operating in the city.
Like I said all along, this was a slam dunk.
Just last month, a federal judge struck down a California law prohibiting federal agents from wearing masks. But City Council says they made sure their ordinance is enforceable.
You have to treat all law enforcement the same. So our sheriffs can't have masks, our state patrol can't have masks, and federally you can't have masks. And we delineate that within the ordinance, which that's where California got the issue.
Were you looking at what was going on with
100%.
California?
I was watching it, monitoring it.
Although they believe the ordinance is constitutional, the Denver Police Department says they're still working to determine what implementation could look like, adding, quote, our goal is to apply this ordinance in a way that builds trust and transparency without putting officers, deputies, or the public at risk.
Watson? Aye.
Coupled with the city's new executive order, the city council president believes they now have necessary guidelines in place.
And a map for residents to understand predictability. And that's what I always want, is what can the residents be able to rely on.
It's important to note there are exemptions in place for the mask ban. For example, during an active undercover operation, when gear is required for physical safety and for personnel performing SWAT duties. But Karen, we'll certainly keep an eye on how this ban is implemented and enforced.
Yeah, this is just the beginning for sure. Kirsten, thank you.